Hello, welcome to Travel with Suri and the 7th episode of Hidden Gem series. Known as the Jewel of the Missions, this mission in San Juan Capistrano is a historic landmark and museum. This mission is the 7th Spanish mission in California and was founded in 1776. This mission contains picturesque ruins, a distinctive bell wall, and the beautifully landscaped grounds. This mission is a popular destination known for its many special events, particularly the return of the swallows. If you are looking to learn about California history, no place is better than San Juan Capistrano. Welcome to the Mission San Juan Capistrano, California. This Spanish-style town has more to offer, making it a perfect day trip from San Diego, Orange County or Los Angeles. This mission is located at 26801 Ortega Highway in San Juan Capistrano. It is right off of Interstate 5 in South Orange County. The Metrolink train station is only a couple of blocks from the mission in case you are interested in taking the train from Los Angeles or San Diego. I was completely in love with the Spanish architecture at the Mission San Juan Capistrano. Everywhere I looked, there was another section that I wanted to take a video of. All of the arches and doorways had me walking around with my camera constantly in my hand. It amazes me that this building is still in such an excellent condition. I really adore the uniquely Californian gardens at the mission. The gardens are beautiful and have an extensive collection of different plant life, from flowers to cactus and even some vegetable plants. I was a fan of the fountain right in the middle of the central area that had all sorts of plant life growing on it. So, what is a mission and what was its purpose? Spain wanted more territory, and to spread Catholicism to the native people, they built a series of missions in California. In total, 21 missions were built. The missions were colonial forts that would train the natives on how to become good Spanish citizens. The missions had everything you would need to live inside. They would sleep, eat, farm, and learn all about their new religion inside the mission. Once the Native Americans completed the training for their new religion, they were moved out of the missions. Right from the entrance, you will notice the most historic part of the mission, the remains of the Great Stone Church. This area has been maintained for over 2 centuries, and even in its crumbling condition is an impressive view of America's past. This is my favorite part inside Mission San Juan Capistrano and apparently the popular place for photo shoots. This is a site that damaged from the earthquake in 1812, so you can literally see where the walls fell down. It is such a historic section that cannot be missed. Another popular Mission San Juan Capistrano photography spot is the bell wall. This is not the original site of the bells, they were moved here after the earthquake. These are ruins of the Great Stone Church. The Great Stone Church's monumental construction began in 1797. The people of Mission San Juan Capistrano desperately needed a new church. The small adobe chapel they had been using for over 10 years could not hold all of the Native Americans that lived at the mission. A new church had to be constructed. For 9 years they toiled, and in 1806 they finished the church and hosted a grand party to celebrate. Tragically, only 6 years after they completed the church, something terrible happened. On December 8, 1812, the Great Stone Church fell due to a tragic earthquake that killed over 40 people attending Mass on December 8th. The church was never rebuilt. After the disaster, the padres made no attempt at rebuilding, thereby leaving it in ruins for the entire community to remember their loss. The ruins stand today as a testament to tragedy and the past. This is the view of Mission San Juan Capistrano's sacred garden that was developed in 1920 adjacent to the Great Stone Church. The four-bell campanario was erected a year after the bell tower at the Great Stone Church was toppled in the 1812 earthquake. It is a great little bell. The Serra chapel is a lovely little chapel with some amazing details. I see why the Great Stone Church was built, because this little chapel is not able to fit many people. Services are still held in the Serra chapel today. I visited the mission during spring season, so the gardens and flowers were looking extra incredible. The courtyard areas inside the mission are very well maintained. Near the entrance is a museum with the history of the area and the mission. There are also tools, wells and other artifacts throughout the property. Be sure to tour the recreated living quarters as well. Don't miss to see the newly refurbished Native American Museum and the interpretive room in the West Wing Museum building. Explore the authentic artifacts, music and interactive station. It is great for all ages. You can learn about the past and the present. So, what was life like in the mission? Imagine living inside a complex of around 4 buildings that are confined by large walls for protection. There is a courtyard for outdoor space. You share space with everyone else. You go to church, you learn Spanish. Everyone had a specific task. Some people built or fixed things and some did handcrafts. And the entire thing was controlled by Spain, and the purpose was to change your way of life. At first, the Native Americans fought back, and the very first mission in Santiago was actually burned and had to be rebuilt. Apparently, Spain won the battle because 21 missions were built in California. So, when did the California missions stop functioning? It was not until Mexico gained its independence from Spain that the missions in California stopped functioning as missions. At that time, California was part of Mexico, and Mexico passed a law to end the missions in 1833. There are few sections that give more information on what life was like at the mission. You will be able to see where and how the food was grown, cooked and stored. This is the mission store. The public may enter the mission store from Ortega Highway to shop, or mission guests can shop as they exit the mission. This is definitely a hidden gem in Orange County. So if you guys are in Los Angeles, San Diego or in Orange County, this is a must visit place. I hope you all liked my video. If you liked it, please subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.